What's up, folks? Derek's back for another great episode coming to you. Anniversaries, who makes the reservation? That's all I want to know. Is it the guy's responsibility to make the reservation? Is it a woman's responsibility to make the reservation? Who is responsible for reservations for anniversaries? I always make the reservations for anniversaries because I know my wife loves steak 48, and maybe I don't give her enough time to make the reservations because I've already made the reservations. Who makes the reservations for you guys for anniversaries? When I was growing up, I don't remember my parents going anywhere on anniversaries. I do remember the exchange of gifts and cars and those type of things, but I can't remember them actually going out to dinner to celebrate anniversary. But at the time, I was extremely busy as a kid, and I was always into something, so I might have just missed that they were gone to dinner for the anniversary, wrapped up in my everyday activities. So who makes the reservation for you guys? I know my wife loves Steak 48, so I know 9 times out of 10 we'll go to Steak 48. It's extremely expensive, a place you would not go several times a year. And it's a special place for us because the first time we went to Steak 48, it was delicious. And ever since then, we've always decided, I shouldn't say decided, we ventured off a couple times to different steak places, and it wasn't the same as Steak 48. So that is our go-to spot for anniversary. So maybe I'm cheating. Maybe I make the reservations for Steak 48 because I know it's delicious and she loves it, and it's a win for me every time. So in your household, who makes the reservations for anniversaries? Also, who plans family vacations? When I was a kid, we didn't go on family vacations. We went fishing early in the morning, and then we came back that night. Went to King's Dominion early that morning, came back that night. So I'm not used to going on vacations and staying several nights, or, you know, having the luxury to go to different hotels. The best vacation I can remember me ever having when we stayed overnight is when we moved from North Carolina to Alaska. And even though my dad probably wanted to drive, he couldn't drive 7 days straight to get to Alaska. So that was my vacation. And then driving back from Alaska, of course, was a great time for me because we stopped at the Holly Dome. And if you didn't know what the Holly Dome is, I'm not sure if they still have it, but it used to be the Holiday Inn, and it had a dome where it had video games in there. It had tennis courts, basketball courts, places where kids can run around. And it was so long ago when I was a kid, I may have dreamed that it was a dome, but I'm sure it was called the Holly Dome, the Holiday Inn. Y'all check me on that one. So I don't know who really makes vacation plans because all the plans that I've been on are either by myself, and the ones that I make for motorcycle events, my wife just goes where we go and is okay with those plans. But when she does plan vacation, she does find nice hidden Airbnbs, like we went camping, or I shouldn't say camping, glamping for Carson's birthday. And it was a beautiful cabin out in the woods, and we got to hunt hogs and all that kind of great stuff. So those things were good. So who makes the reservations in your household? Is it supposed to be the dominant person who makes the reservations? In this day and age, you can't just say is the man or is it the woman. Um, you know, the dynamic of the world today. Uh, Apparently, you can't pick who's man or woman. So I'm saying in my case, men or women, who makes the reservations? Also, who gives the better gifts? I'm going to say it's men because we have the ability to talk to other men about getting the perfect gift where all women hate women. I don't know if that's true, but I do know a lot of women hate other women, and most of the time, women's best friends are other men, and that's not a good or a bad thing because women's best friend are, you know, the devil. But who makes your reservations? I love making anniversary reservations, like I've told you before. So I would say that I'm cheating by saying it should be men, and that men give the best gifts. Now that's facts. That's not fiction. That is definitely facts. Men give better than women. Anyway, back to anniversaries. Who makes the reservation? Um, Men do the best. Women, please chime in and tell me if I'm wrong, but men make the best reservations. Men give the best presents. They do their research. They listen to figure out what gifts women want. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate on this, but me being a man, I just know that we give the best gifts. We, like I said, we ask other men what they've given their wives and how they reacted. We listen to your talking, even though you think we're not listening. We are listening to conversations that go on around us that may help us determine what type of gifts uh, our significant other would want. So putting that out there, men give the best presents. And anniversaries, men make the best reservation. Women, if I'm wrong, you let me know. This is Derek on Manning Up, Men Building Men, talking anniversaries, vacations, who makes the reservations, and who makes the best reservations. And I'm saying right now it's 100% men make the best reservations and the greatest reservations because we do make the best and the greatest reservations. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have a great, super duper Wednesday, man. I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. Interviews coming up. I can't believe how much the channel has grown. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs and a gajillion views. And anything you guys can help me with, I would appreciate greatly. See ya.